In 2026, a photo went viral. A passport stamped for the year 2035. Workers in Boston supposedly found it in a demolished building. Is it real? Let's investigate. The story goes, construction crews were clearing an old building, and inside, tucked in a forgotten drawer, was this passport. The issue date? A full 9 years in the future. The photo page shows a face, but the video conveniently blurs it. The clip exploded. Tens of millions of views in days. Comment sections split between believers and skeptics. So, did someone really time travel to 2035? Before you answer, you should know this story has happened before. Way before TikTok existed. Meet the very first version of this legend. In 1954, a man supposedly arrived in Tokyo holding a passport from a country that didn't exist. Sound familiar? It should. This is the legend of the man from Torenza. Detained by customs, he insisted his country was real. Officials checked. No such country existed on any map. Decades later, researchers actually found the real story behind him. He was a real con man named John Zegras, using forged papers. His passport had fake visa stamps from countries he'd never proven he visited. Fast forward to now, the legend got a modern reboot. A viral TikTok claimed a man time-traveled to a lost country called Torenza. Investigators traced the real footage. It was from an old reality TV show. Editors added a digital vanishing effect to make it look supernatural. Same trick, different decade, same story. Just a new stamp. Every generation gets its own version of this exact myth. The costume changes. The trick underneath doesn't. So what actually happened with the Boston passport? First red flag. No verified source location. No named building. No named construction company. No public record. Second flag. The passport's font and material don't match real government specs. Real passports have security holograms and microprint. This one is suspiciously smooth. Third flag. 2026 is the year AI image tools got good enough to fake this convincingly. A realistic-looking future passport can now be generated in seconds. No document expert, historian, or news outlet has ever verified the object exists physically. Which means, right now, this is an internet story, not an object anyone can hold. Classic hoax pattern. Mystery photo, no source, viral spread, zero follow-up proof. It's the man from Torenza wearing a 2026 filter. Verdict? Not a real time traveler. But here's the more interesting question. Why do these stories keep coming back every single decade? That part isn't fake. That part is real psychology. Let's break it down. Our brains are wired to chase unanswered mysteries. Psychologists call it the curiosity gap, an unfinished story we need to finish. Mystery box content is basically built for endless scrolling. Platforms reward the exact suspense pattern these hoaxes use. Tease early, reveal late. It's the same structure viral creators use on purpose. Add a shareable, "Is this real?" hook, and it spreads on its own. New tools, ancient storytelling instinct. None of that makes it true, but it explains why it feels true. Best habit? Before believing a viral mystery, check for a named source. No name, no expert, no proof, no time travel. It's a great story, though, I'll give it that. Case closed, for now. So, believer or skeptic? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe next time we're investigating the next viral mystery. Because trust me, there's always another one.